Children, welcome to your GK class. So this video is for class 7 students, and today in your GK class we are doing page number 50 to 53, India under British rule. So let's begin, students. So we will learn about a revolutionary leader first, and he is named Ras Bihari Bose. So his contribution in the National Army was, he was the one who formed the National Army in the year 1942 by Indian POWs, that is Power of Prisoners of Wars, of the British Indian Army captured by Japan in the Malayan campaign and at Singapore. The commander-in-chief then in the National Army was Mohan Singh as Subhash Chandra Bose, and they were engaged in World War II. So this is about Ras Bihari Bose. So let's know about him more in detail, children. Ras Bihari Bose was an Indian-Japanese revolutionary leader against the British Raj. He was born in village Subaldaha, Purba Bardhaman district of West Bengal. He was born in 25th May 1886 and he died on 21st January 1945 in Tokyo, Japan. So he was Ras Bihari Bose. So let's see the next fact, children. Here you can see that this is a picture of Kripal Singh, and he was a spy. Kripal Singh was a soldier of the British Indian Army who is best known for his role in passing on to the Punjab Criminal Investigation Department the intelligence on the date of Ghadar conspiracy in February 1915 during World War I. He used to work as a soldier and he acted as a spy in passing all the conspiracy of Ghadar to the Punjab CID in the year 1915 during the World War I. Next, we will know about Damodar Hari Chapekar, who was a revolutionary freedom fighter. The Chapekar brothers, named as Damodar Hari Chapekar, Balkrishna Hari Chapekar, and Vasudev Hari Chapekar, they were all Chapekar brothers, also spelt as Vasudeva or Vasudev. They were Indian revolutionaries who were involved in assassinating WC. So here you can see another picture of Damodar Hari Chapekar. Next we'll learn about a freedom fighter, Mangal Pandey. Mangal Pandey was an Indian soldier who played a key part in the events immediately preceding the outbreak of the Indian Rebellion of 1857. He was a sepoy in the 34th Bengal Native Infantry Regiment of the British East India Company. In 1984, the Indian government issued a postage stamp to remember him. So that postage stamp, I'll also show you the picture of the postage stamp. He was born 19 July 1827. He died on 8 April 1857 in Barakpur. Okay, so I'll show you the picture. Here you can see the picture of Mangal Pandey. Okay, and he was engaged in the Sepoy Mutiny. Next, we'll talk about Khuni Darwaza. What is Khuni Darwaza? It literally means the bloody gate. Khuni Darwaza, also spelled Khuni Darwaza, is situated on the Bahadur Shah Jafar Road opposite Firoz Shah Kotla and was previously known as Kabuli Darwaza due to the fact that the road from this gate led to Kabul. So the name of this door was called Khuni Darwaza or Lal Darwaza. So here you can see another picture of Khuni Darwaza, children. Now let's know about the father of the Indian Railways, Lord Dalhousie. Governor General of India from 1847 to 1856, Lord Dalhousie set out a visionary plan of railroad building in India that aimed to rival the wonders of the ancient world. Now here, let's know about Lord Dalhousie. Lord Dalhousie served as the Governor General of India from 1848 to 1856. He is also said to have convinced the British to introduce the railways in India through his famous Railway Minutes of 1853. Thus, he is regarded as the father of Indian railways, and it is the right option. So here you can see a picture of Indian railways, which was actually formed by Lord Dalhousie. So number B is the correct answer, Lord Dalhousie. Bhagat Singh. So let's know about Bhagat Singh, children. Fondly known as Shaheed Bhagat Singh, he is considered a national hero of India's freedom struggle against colonial rule. As a teenager, Bhagat Singh popularized the slogan of Inqilab Zindabad, which eventually became the catchphrase of Indian independence movement. So this is about Bhagat Singh. So here you can see another picture of Bhagat Singh. When his parents asked him to marry, he ran away to Kanpur. Singh popularized the slogan Inqilab Zindabad, which became the slogan of India's armed struggle. In 1929, Singh and Batukeshwar Datta threw 2 bombs into the Central Assembly, which were not to kill. He was arrested for this action. Okay, so this is about Bhagat Singh. Next, let's know about Reginald Dyer. So this was the man who was behind the Jallianwala Bagh massacre. Colonel Reginald Edward Harry Dyer, CV, was an officer of the Bengal Army and later the newly constituted British Indian Army. His military career began serving briefly in the regular British Army before transferring to serve with the Presidency Armies of India. He was born on 9th October 1864 in Muri, Pakistan, and he died on 24th July 1927 in Long Ashton in United Kingdom. So he was the person, he was General Dyer, commanding officer of 45th Brigade, arrived in Amritsar and assumed the command. So he was the 45th Brigadier. So in the Jallianwala Bagh massacre, you can see out here the picture of Jallianwala Bagh massacre, and it was because of his command that the whole crowd was set to fire. Now let's do the exercises, children. Let's come to the exercises. Number 1, the Indian National Army was founded by, so who founded? It was founded by General Dyer. It was founded by Ras Bihari Bose. Next, number 2, the Secrets of Ghadar Party, founded by Lala Hardayal in San Francisco, were divulged to the British by this betrayer, leading to many revolutionaries being prosecuted at the famous Lahore conspiracy case. So he was Kirpal Singh. Next, number 3, a martyr of freedom movement who was hanged by the British in 1898 for shooting a British official in Bombay Presidency. So he was Damodar Chapekar. Number 4, a Brahmin sepoy in Bengal who was hanged for shooting 2 British officers when he was forced to use cartridges greased with cow and pig fat. So he was Mangal Pandey. Okay, children. So now let's go on to the next number, question number 5. Lal Darwaza, built by Sher Shah Suri, was renamed as Khuni Darwaza because the British had killed Rani Lakshmibai and Tipu Sultan there in 1857. So the statement is false. Number 6. He is considered to be the father of Indian railways. He is Lord Dalhousie. Option number B. Number 7. He popularized the slogan Inqilab Zindabad and was hanged in 1931 for throwing a bomb in Central Legislative Assembly. He was Bhagat Singh. Next, number 8. He ordered the brutal massacre on 13th April 1919 at Jallianwala Bagh. So he is General Reginald Dyer. So this is option number B. So with this we are coming to the end of today's exercise. Thank you very much, students.